Hello everyone, I am Annie O'Neill for CIW, and join with me, the young GOAT, Myron Reed. Myron, you have an upcoming match with the lightning quick, David Light. How are you feeling going into this match?
Well, if anyone knows who I am, it's the young GOAT. So you do your homework, you go, you check, you say, who's the young GOAT? And you'll find out very quickly who the young GOAT is. But in this situation, in this case, no one really knows who David Light is. But tonight, I'm a big fan of ushering in the next talent, the future, because that was once done for me. So tonight, David Light is in for the fight of his life. He's going up against the young GOAT. He's going up against one of the best wrestlers in the world today. And I'm gonna test him. I'm gonna make sure he's ready for the future. Because I am.
Wrestling fans, I'm Chris Carter, and this is my partner, Josh Jonai, the guy with the bow tie, and this is CIW Wrestling, brought to you on WTOL Channel 11 Toledo.
Step into the ring, the crowd feeling alive, in the spotlight bright, yeah, we ready to strive. Champions rise, every match is a show, fighting for glory, that's how legends grow. From the top of the ropes to the back we fly, no pain, no gain, you know we reach for the sky. We are warriors here in the name of the fight, for the passion is clear. Unbreakable could be.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Indianapolis, Indiana, Lightning Quick, David Light! And his opponent, making his CIW debut, from Louisville, Kentucky, TNA and MLW superstar, he is the young GOAT, Myron Reed!
Guys, as Annie O'Neill said, MLW TNA star Myron Reed debuting here tonight against David Light.
Josh, you can see that all the superstars around the world are headed to CIW because they know that's where the best talent is, and they want to be in the best light possible. So we got David Light.
Indeed so. This is a dream match, if you will. You see, David Light may have some quickness, but Myron Reed, let me tell you this, he has some quicker inside of him. He's got the quickness as well. He's an even match with that man, David Light. And now that experience of Myron Reed is showing here tonight.
That was easy for you to say. I'm going to tell you, though, a win here by David Light would be an absolute pinnacle of his career thus far.
This is going to be the most talked about match ever in CIW.
Well, that is until Ashton Adonis starts wrestling.
They call Mr. Reed the young GOAT, and that's not for any other reason than he is.
But look at this, Chris. These fans are both on the side of Light and Reed. And now, working on that, extending that arm. I mean, the height advantage Myron Reed does have over David Light. That front flip by David Light. Myron Reed making sure, going to cut him off. But look at this. David Light making sure that his legs are not down and his shoulders. But working on the back of that arm. Anything you could do, I could do better.
I love that these guys are both kind of feeling each other out. They're jockeying for position. They're fighting all they can to get an advantage.
Yeah, you got a hammerlock into that headlock reversal over. It's very impressive.
And now Myron Reed getting a drop kick to his face.
Oh, he didn't like that. Well, welcome to CIW, Mr. Reed.
Seems to be in disbelief that happened to him.
And now Myron Reed back to his feet, quickly taking down David Light. Oh, wait a second, going for a cover here.
as another announcer would say, quick as a hiccup.
Oh, little matrix move there.
Well, look at this. Oh, my goodness. Catching the feet. Lands on his feet. That backflip, though.
This is some great action right here on CIW Ringside, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited, and I hope you are too.
No matter what you do, they keep landing on their feet.
But look at
It's
it.
amazing.
There we go. Right into the gut. Here comes Myron Reed. Sunset flip. No. Can it capitalize? But a kick up and a drop kick.
Oh, right on the chin.
What athleticism.
Did you see his head shoot back from that?
Man, he got whiplash on that.
But Myron Reed had him on the shoulders. Whoa!
Whoa!
And that enziguri.
Duck down, kip up, right to the chop.
And a knee right to the side of the head. That was nasty.
And now Myron Reed is taking over in this contest. But look at David Light, my goodness! Like a cat reflex, catching him, going for the head scissors. And now Myron Reed going on the outside.
Myron Reed's got a little respect for David Lightning Quick Light, I'll tell you that.
There goes that tope!
Through the rope suicide dive.
And now Myron Reed is back in the ring. David Light going to capitalize, going for that crossbody.
He sprung up to that top rope like effortlessly.
Oh man, this is
Come on, you better get on him. We're playing with the crowd.
This is going to put David Light to the test right now. Can he hang with Myron Reed? And, well, it looks like he is.
Down in that headlock, wearing him down.
I kind of refer to that as a reverse chin lock right now. And he's trying to get some twist on it to put a little extra pain in there for him.
Well, sometimes you got to rub a little stink on it, let them know you're there.
You got it. Put some cheese on it, baby.
Well, that's the experience of Myron Reed. He's going to make sure he's... oh, wait a second. They're going for the clothesline, nobody home. Lands on his feet. Going for the belly back suplex. David Light lands on his feet.
Everyone's on their feet.
And Myron Reed is the second time in this contest. Landing on his feet now. And now going to that... look out, nobody home. And that big 18-leg drop.
Right to the back of the head and neck. Man, he got a whiplash on the other one, a reverse whiplash on this one.
And looks like David Light was going to be in trouble, but there goes that super kick and down to his knee.
He's working that kid's head like it's a speed bag and he's boxing.
Myron Reed now.
But he's doing it with his feet, his knees, everything.
My goodness! A catapult, blue thunder bomb, going for the cover, but no, David Light kicks out of that.
David Light, he's got a lot. I'll tell you what, I'm very impressed with this young man. I have been ever since he's been here in CIW. And now to have the GOAT, the young GOAT here, I'm telling you, man, talent is going crazy in CIW.
And now Myron Reed looks like he's going for hooking those arms, making
He's
sure.
got that waist lock and he's just taking it out and making it hard for him to breathe, making him tired.
And it's also going to be a good advantage to slow down, if you will, on David Light, making sure he doesn't take any flight action.
You can tell David Light, he's having a hard time getting that oxygen in his lungs right there on that move.
And, I mean, just having the ropes hooked in, making sure he can get to it. And now, David Light getting out of it. Here comes Light. Oh, on the shoulders now. But look at David Light.
The elbows in.
Forearm in now.
That is one of the dangers. These guys are so fast, you get any distance from them and you never know what's going to come at you.
Well, we got Andy a forearm exchange right now.
When I was growing up, Josh, they called that a forearm jolt, made famous by the Sailor Art Thomas. I tell you what, he's an old-time wrestler. You should look him up online. If you want to get into wrestling, check out some of the old-timers that built these roads.
And a Yakuza kick by Myron Reed. And here comes Myron, but that spin kick! The spin kick by David Light! He's going for, whoa!
Oh,
The whippersnapper connects!
whippersnapper. Us old timers would call that a twisting jawbreaker, but okay.
Well, in today's world, that was quite a stunner.
There you go.
And now, Myron Reed. Uh-oh. Guys, get ready. I think it's time. Flame. Oh, no. Nobody home. And there goes that spin kick. Down goes Myron Reed. David Light now.
Come on,
crawling.
David.
Cover. Now Myron Reed kicks out.
These two competitors are giving it everything they got. They are giving us what a treat. This is the art of professional wrestling at its finest right here.
You know, this is impressive, but the fact that Ray Orndorff's counting here, he has trouble counting to 3. I don't know if he's going to get to 10.
What, is it just something you don't like about senior citizens or what?
Maybe it's Ray Orndorff in particular. You never know, but it could be all the above.
Man, I was going to say, guys, it would have been a shame if this match ended in a double count out, but these guys are going to be back on their feet for a reason and dropping him, going for that.
Standing moonsault.
Standing moonsault connects, but only a kick out.
After that drop side suplex, that is devastating.
David Light, he has so much in his arsenal. He's a gymnast. He was involved with karate. He trained MMA. This guy, he's a fighter, man. I'm telling you.
But we're not going to count out Myron Reed. He's not throwing the towel just yet. Oh, that super kick.
Everywhere. You're not safe no matter what happens.
On the shoulders. Whoa! Dropping him like a front DDT, going for the cover. But now David Light is still in this.
David Light, he says, no, goat, not today. No, young goat.
There was a moment I thought we were going to see the old slingshot suplex, but no, slingshots him on there and drops him into
Made famous by who?
I'm going not as old school as you'll go, but I'm going Tully Blanchard.
Man, that's the guy right there. I'm telling you, there's some great wrestlers in the past. You guys got to look it up online. It's absolutely amazing.
But look at this. Myron Reed now. Looked like he was going to connect that air raid crash, but no, only a kick out. And there goes that forearm strike to the face.
These guys are putting it all on the line tonight here for us. I'm telling you, I'm loving every minute of this match.
And now, David Light might have rocked Myron Reed a little bit with that forearm. And here comes Light, but there goes the boots. No. Oh my goodness, that boots connects. But look at this, David Light going for the blockbuster. But look at David Light.
Still got him.
Cannonballing, and that swinging net breaker connects, covered by David Light.
This could be it.
No!
What do you have to do to put this man's shoulders down for the count?
Both of these guys are in the battle of their lives.
I mean, one is making their debut, one is trying to prove himself that he can hang with the best.
I think he's proven that tonight.
Wait a second. David Light going to the top.
He thinks he's lighter than air. We'll see.
Moonsault, nobody home. Here comes David Light, but no. David Light holding on. Myron Reed, but David Light grabbing the shoulder, but look at that drop kick.
Bingy goes down. He's right back up.
Here comes the flame out! Oh my goodness, now David Light caught him! Dropping him right onto the apron!
And David Light blocked that. He got him on the corner of the apron, the hardest part of the ring. You can tell he's in pain.
David Light going back to the top rope. The moonsault. The knees are up, guys.
Someone was home and it was a pair of knees.
Nobody home with that spin kick. Flame on! Captain Crunch!
That was one heck of a match.
Absolutely brutal.
Here is your winner, the Yoko, Myron Reed!
All I'm going to say is that I hope we see more Myron Reed here in CIW. But Mr. Myron Reed has got some words.
let you slide? Because I am too. Now I'm a fan of David Light. Me personally, I think David Light has a bright future. What do you guys think? Okay. First of all, thanks for having me. And second, if you think David Light's the future, show him right now.
I like you guys.
Welcome to Championship International Wrestling, where old school wrestling meets modern day excitement. CIW brings action, drama, and entertainment that audiences of all ages love. CIW is more than wrestling. We're a family-friendly entertainment experience. From heart-pounding action to unforgettable fan interactions, we deliver memories that last a lifetime. Hosting a CIW show is a proven draw for fairs and festivals. We create excitement, bring crowds, and add a unique value to your event. Our shows appeal to all ages, from lifetime fans to first-time viewers. CIW offers tailored packages to meet your specific needs. Whether it's a thrilling main event or a full day of wrestling entertainment, we can adapt to your schedule and venue. CIW delivers a high-quality production with experienced talent and a dedicated team. Our roster features wrestling stars with international TV experience, and our shows are professionally run from start to finish. Don't just take our word for it. See what others have to say about CIW shows. Packed house. Highlight of our event. Can't wait to bring them back. Bring the excitement of Championship International Wrestling to your fair or festival. Contact us today to book an unforgettable experience for your audience. CIW, old school with an attitude.
With the spirit of champions, we fight to the end. In this game of wrestlers, we always defend. We are...
End all be all.
You think you're hardcore? You think you're a stream? Well, you're not until you're watching CIW Ringside, bitch.
Up and down that lonely road of faith, I have been there, unprepared for the storms and the tides that rise. I've realized one thing, how much I love you, and it hurts to see you cry. I believe we can make it through the winds of change. And if you just hold on, I won't let you fall. I won't let you fall. We can make it through the storms and the winds of change.
I am not okay. I'm barely getting by. I'm losing track of days, losing sleep at night. I am not okay. I'm hanging on the rails. So if I say I'm fine, just know I learned to hide it well. I know I can't.
If you've ever seen me wrestle, if you've ever been to a CIW event, then you know every time I step foot in that ring, I leave it all out there. Over a 23-year career, I have won championships and accolades all around the globe, and the one that means the most to me is the CIW World Heavyweight Championship. The thing about pro wrestling is every time we step foot in that ring, We risk our safety. We put our lives on the line because we love what we do and we want to be the best at what we do. Unfortunately, my neck has been re-injured and I have been ordered not to wrestle until I can see a surgeon. And this is one of the hardest things I have ever had to do in my entire career, but unfortunately, I have to relinquish the CIW World Heavyweight Championship. Me and Brandon Day were supposed to have a match for the ages this Sunday, January 26th in Toledo, Ohio. But that match is going to have to wait. With that said, CIW deserves a World Heavyweight Champion that can take us into the future. I have spoken with Phil Nitro Monahan, and we have found 8 men to compete in 4 matches on Saturday, January 25th. Freedom Ramsey will wrestle Astonishing Ashton Adonis. Unchained Brandon Day will wrestle Akuma. David Light will wrestle Malenko. Shadowman will wrestle Great Tiger. And on Sunday, January 26th, the winners of those matches will compete in a 4-way under 30-minute Ironman rules. The man who wins the most falls in that 30 minutes will be your new CIW World Heavyweight Champion. But no, whoever walks out January 26th is the new champion. When I'm healed up, you have a date with destiny, and that destiny is the Ronin Michael Elgin.